The Enemy Part 10. Now, after meeting General Tekima, Sadao comes home and he left the general's presence then and went home, thinking over the plan. In this way, the whole thing would be taken out of his hands. And now he was very happy, at least this way his plan will get executed and whole thing would be done and he won't be involved in it. He would tell Hannah nothing, since she would be timid at the idea of assassins in the house. Since she would be afraid. Timid means she would be fearful, afraid with the idea that killers will become in the house, and yet certainly such persons were essential in an absolute state such as Japan was. And Sadao thought कि इन assassins की ऐसों की ज़रूरत होती है जिसमें absolute state होते हैं. Absolute means when the whole power is in one or two hands. How else could rulers deal with those who oppose them? Sadao ने कहा कि हाँ ठीक है, assassins ज़रूरी होते हैं क्योंकि किस तरह से उनको डील किया जाए जो उनको oppose करते हैं. He refused to allow anything but reason to be the atmosphere of his mind as he went into the room where the American was in bed. And he just did not become emotional. उसने दिमाग से सोचना शुरू किया. He started thinking with his mind. He dominated his mind and he went to the American. But as he opened the door, to his surprise, he found the young man out of bed and preparing to go to the garden. And he found that American was all right. He wanted to go to the garden. What is this? He exclaimed. Who gave you permission to leave your room? I'm not used to waiting for permission, he said gaily. Gaily means happily. Tom ने कहा कि I'm not used to pay for permission. Gosh, I feel pretty good again. But will the muscles on this side always feel stiff? And then he asked Sadao कि the injury where that scar was there, उसने कहा कि यहाँ की कभी ये muscles जो stiff हैं दुख रही हैं, they're painful, will they be all right? Is it so? Sadao inquired, surprised. He forgot all else. Now I thought I had provided against that, he murmured. And he murmured, शायद मैंने, he said कि I have provided against that. कि he has found some medicine for that. Means tomorrow night. He lifted the edge of the man's shirt and gazed at the healing. And then he lifted his shirt and he looked fixedly at the healing scar. And he saw the scar where the bullet was. Massage may do it, he said, if exercise does not. और उसने कहा कि ये massage will be helpful if not the exercise. It won't bother me much, the young man said. His young face was gaunt under the stubbly blonde beard. And he saw the young man's gaunt face, thin face, under the stubbly. Now, stubbly is short, stiff hair on face. When you don't shave, no, the men, when they don't shave, they have that short, small hair. So he saw that on the blonde. Blonde means fair beard coming out. Say, doctor, I've got something I want to say to you. And then he said, doctor, I wanted to say something. If I hadn't met a Jap like you, well, I wouldn't be alive today, I know that. And then he felt so grateful for Sadao. He said, if I would not have met a Japanese like you, then he would not have been alive. Sadao bowed, but he could not speak. Sadao just bowed in graciousness. Sure, I know that, Tom went on warmly. His big, thin hands gripping a chair were white at the knuckles. And he was sitting on the chair. And when he gripped the chair, he saw that his knuckles, the joints of his fingers, they were white. There was no blood in him. I guess if all the Japanese were like you, there wouldn't have been a war. और वो कहता है अगर सारे Japanese आपके जैसे हो जाएं तो फिर तो war ही नहीं होगा. Perhaps, Sadao said with difficulty. And now I think you had better go back to bed. Sadao said, okay, now it's time, you should take rest. He had the boy back into bed and then bowed. Good night, he said. Sadao slept badly that night. Time and time again he woke, thinking he heard the rustling of footsteps. And naturally he could not sleep whole night. उसे बार बार यही लग रहा था कि rustling steps की आवाज़ आ रही है. Rustling means sound of light, dry things moving. And he was again thinking assassins must have come. The sound of a twig broken or a stone displayed in the garden. And again he was hearing कि कोई twig, कोई branch टूटी है या कोई garden में कोई stone has been displaced by somebody's walk. A noise such as men might make who carried a burden. And such noise is made by somebody who is carrying something. The next morning, he made the excuse to go first into the guest room. If the American were gone, he then could simply tell Hannah that so the general had directed. And he wanted to go first to the guest room and then he wanted to tell Hannah what had happened. But when He opened the door. He saw at once that there on the pillow was the shaggy blonde head. And when he went there, he saw that his head was there. Head means long and tidy blonde head is there with all the hair. He could hear the peaceful breathing of sleep and he closed the door again quietly. और उसने उसकी peaceful sleeping की आवाज़ सुनी and he again closed the door. Is he asleep? He told Hannah. He's almost well to sleep like that. He says that he's sleeping and he's so good, he's well that he's sleeping so soundly. What shall we do with him? Hannah whispered her old refrain. Refrain here means often repeated complaint. Hannah again repeated the same dialogue. What shall we do? Sadao shook his head. I must decide in a day or two, he promised. But certainly he thought the second night must be the night. और second night में उसे लगा कि शायद ये night है. There arose a wind that night and he listened to the sounds of bending boughs and whistling partitions. और second day it was all windy and he heard the bending boughs कि कैसे branches bend हो रही हैं उस हवा में and the partitions are whistling, making sound noise. Hannah woke too. Ought we not to go and close the sick man's partition? And she said कि चलो हमें जाना चाहिए. It's our duty to close his door. No, Sadao said. He is able now to do for himself. Sadao ne kaha, no, now he will do himself. But the next morning, the American was still there. The third night, of course, must be the night. Sadao said कि उसने सोचा कि चलो third night. The wind changed to quiet rain and the garden was full of the sound of dripping eaves. And third night में क्या हुआ? It was quite rain. Rain was falling and the garden was full of the sound of dripping eaves. Now eaves are lower edges of roof sticking out of wall. Wall से निकले हुए जो बरामदा जिसे कहते हैं वो होता है जिसमें से पानी टपकता है. Dripping, wet. So water was dripping from there and the running springs and there were stones of course. The पानी का running springs झरने से पानी आ रहा था. Sadao slept a little better, but he woke at the sound of a crash. And he was sleeping a little bit, but he again woke up at the sound of a crash. Crash means noise of something breaking. And leaped to his feet, and at once he jumped. What was that? Hannah cried. The baby woke at her voice and began to wail, cry. I must go and see. Hannah ने कहा मैं जाकर देखती हूँ. But he held her and would not let her move. Sadao thought कि assassins may have come, and he did not allow her to go. Sadao, she cried, what is the matter with you? Don't go, he muttered, don't go. And Sadao said, please don't go. His terror infected her, and his fear infected her. She also started being frightful. She stood breathless, and she became breathless. She could not even breathe properly. Waiting, there was only silence. Together they crept back into bed, and the baby between them. And both of them, they went to the bed, baby between them. So this much today, and next in my next video.